Hey, yo, man, I heard of this story about this pastor in Orlando. He did something real foul to his wife, bro. You think we should go in on him?
Yeah. Let's go in on this target, dude.
Let's do it.
Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
So, anyway, there's this pastor in Orlando. His name is Sylvester Ofori, as you can see, 35 years old. He murdered this woman, this beautiful sister named Barbara Toomey. Apparently, as it turns out, the two were married. He was a popular pastor, as you see by the article, the name of the article, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. So he had a good reputation with the people in his community. But he proceeded to stalk his wife, hunt her down, and kill her. In the follow-up article, it talks about how he was arrested for first-degree murder with a firearm. Of course, we have to say allegedly because there hasn't been a trial yet. However, it says a US-based Guyanan pastor, Sylvester Ofori, has been arrested after allegedly shooting his wife, Barbara Toomey. It goes on to state that the couple tied the knot back in 2015, but they were going through a divorce, according to the police. But no records documenting the divorce could be found. However, it does bring out in the article that it says Detective Matthew Rogers told the Orlando Sentinel that the couple have been living separately for months, but further details about their relationship are still being investigated. What do you think would drive a lunatic to go crazy?
That's a good question, bro. I have no clue because I don't think I'm a lunatic. But this dude was just despicable as fuck. And the cherry on top being that he's a supposed employee of the Lord, is just incredible. But, not surprising given the world we live in. But, just another one of those crazy stories that you happen to run across. These are one of the humans that we happen to walk across, and this motherfucker is just, the top of the heap as far as trash goes. Because, like I said, the fact that he had all these people fooled with the I'm the pastor act, and a lot of these guys are just in my eyes, they use this position in the worst way. I really go back to when slavery shit again. It goes back to how white man kind of put a prominent fucker like this dude in position to kind of manipulate people and cause chaos and havoc. And, he's right there in tradition in the long line of greatness, if you will. So, yeah, just part of that is what I think about. But, yeah, just a piece of shit. That's all I could say. There's no more demeaning things I could think of right at the moment. You know what I mean? I could think of some bullshit, but yeah, just the lowest piece of dirt that I could think of. Somebody just, sit this dude in the chest somewhere and put the needle in him or something. I don't know.
It's ironic that you say that because I was reading in the comments that a lot of people in the community are actually calling for the death penalty in this case. The thing that's kind of trippy though is they got married back in 2015. They look like a very beautiful couple, but at the time he says on a Twitter post, "Love is awesome because God is love. It's a divine gift. So handle the hearts around you with care. Love God and one another." I don't know what caused the dissension of this. I do know that there are reports that are out there that say that the wife was messing around with the choir director. I don't know how true that is. That's once again speculation. But even still, you can't allow yourself as a man to be so infatuated. I don't even think it was infatuation. I really think it was just his ego.
Yeah.
It was just,
A lot of these people who talk this love and peace shit, because one of my exes was like that. My last ex was a lot of this love, peace, and burning incense, and pretended to be very in tune spiritually and this, that, and the other. So you have a lot of these people who put on these masks and capable of the worst stuff. And yeah, she was doing all kind of stuff. And this dude, he just took it to the next level. I know you mentioned that he shot the chick and then like stood over her to continue to like dump into this chick. You know what I mean? So yeah, just again, like I know people are calling for the death penalty. They probably right. I'm usually not in the mindset of like trying to just take life away from a person, because even the worst piece of shit is probably redeemable. But this dude, yeah, this is just a bad story. You don't want to be this dude in this story, because you've taken away your choices at this point.
yeah, the article does bring out, it says after the shooting, the police went to an apartment building on Riley Street where Sylvester and Barbara had at one point lived together. Investigators say they bought the SWAT team and eventually found him. They had to go in like that, I think, because like you had brought up, he had shot her. Not only did he shoot her when she was trying to get into the building, but he walked over to her body and, like you said, he proceeded to shoot her repeatedly in the head. The thing about it, you're supposed to preach to the pews. You ain't supposed to pew your wife in the face, bro. This doesn't make any sense. The thing about it, you're supposed to be a preacher.
This nigga shooting in the pews and shit. You know what I mean? This nigga going ham in the church. You know what I mean? He taking the sin of adultery to another level. You know what I mean?
Think about it. He was talking all that love, but he sought vengeance for himself. But one thing I know when it comes to these scriptures, Romans 12:19, it says, "Do not avenge yourselves, beloved, but yield place to the wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay." He took God's job. He was that haughty, that egotistical, that he thought it was his place to actually kill somebody for cheating on him. And if he's doing all this, ain't no telling what he was allegedly doing in that relationship. I'm not saying that she's free and clear because I don't know the whole story. However, I do know that this is overkill, no pun intended.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about what he did to what he was possibly doing to the, not just the wife, beyond what he ended up doing, but to the parishioners in the church. You know what I mean? This guy could have been doing, if he's capable of murder, he's capable of thieving and all kind of stuff. So yeah, this guy has probably gotten away with, figuratively murder as well as, literally murder. Well, he ain't getting away with it, but yeah, this dude is just crazy with it. But yeah, pew pew in the pews is finna go bye to jail.
Yeah, it's almost like death is too good for him. I'm never gonna call for somebody's execution. I think him staying in a jail cell rotting and thinking about what he did for the rest of his life and becoming the boyfriend of Bubba and Tyrone and Pookie and Ray Ray. Maybe they'll pew pew him in the face with some man milk. At
Oh
any
yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's gonna get to taste a lot of love juice. You know, he's gonna get to feel a lot of love. All that love shit he was on, that he was writing in the letters. Oh, he's gonna feel a lot. He's gonna feel a lot of love. A
lots
lot of
of
love. You know, that, you know what heavy D, was that heavy D with nothing but love?
I got nothing but love for you.
I got nothing but love for you, baby. You know what I mean?
Nothing,
Nothing. And he spelled it the right way too. He said, I got nothing but love for you, baby. You know, so yeah, no. It's coming, baby. It's coming.
Too funny. At any rate, like, share, and subscribe. The description to the article will be in the, the link to the article will be in the description of the video. Warheads out.
My man Hitman.